Whoever you are like the Energizer Bunny when it comes to pouring into your relationships and giving to people and taking care of people and putting others before yourself, okay? Like, you really get a lot of energy from taking care of others. You are someone that just really, really cares a lot about others, and you are always going to put yourself second when it comes to others. And regardless of who it is, even if they are not like one of your top priority people, okay? And again, you are a giver. You are like the Energizer Bunny in this way, okay? And I got some other really interesting channel messages for you. So, you're also a really powerful dreamer and astral traveler. Okay, I'm not sure if you know this about yourself or if you know that that is what is going on. Okay, and if you are unsure, make sure that you are asking for protection before you fall asleep at night, okay? You are also a powerful dream interpreter. I'm getting someone who is having some really, really like very clear, realistic dreams at night lately. And for someone, you keep having dreams of like stepping into other people's dreams who their like wish fulfillments have come to fruition, okay? Their wishes have come true, their dreams have come true, okay? And it's like their dreams mimic or are really similar to yours, okay? And so you're someone who needs to do more embodying, because right now you're still behaving as someone who is on the outside looking in, but you actually belong in these rooms, okay? And I do get that it is tied to this very like giving energy of yours. I'm also hearing that it's going to be really helpful to make sure that you have some sort of a way to record your dreams at night as well, so you can really get the messages and see what windows you are peering into that are actually rooms that you are meant to be in, okay? And if you're too tired to write them down in a journal, what I do is I just text them to myself and then I will record them in the morning if I'm too tired. So if that helps. But whoever you are someone that you are actually already in some sort of leader or provider like role, okay? That it's easy for people to depend on you. And I am getting even financially, okay? So this may have been some sort of pattern or cycle that has been a bit repetitive in your life for a while, okay? So I am getting that there is some sort of struggle, some challenge that you're facing in terms of this like lack of equal give and take in your life, okay? And it feels like kind of across the board, like energetically, financially, love, just really any way that you can show up for someone and be there for someone, you are lacking that equal give and take, whereas you really go above and beyond to the point of exhaustion, okay? And it's not really giving like people pleasing, it's almost like you are lacking someone like you in your life, you know? Like if you had a friend like you, that maybe you would feel a bit more stable, or again, like more of that equal give and take was there, like you weren't so lacking in some sort of like love and support, okay? But I do get that this has gone on for a while, possibly lifetimes, okay? Because now that you've been brought to some sort of point of exhaustion here, like you are finally calling judgment on this situation. I do get that people know who you are to them, okay? Like, people are not stupid. They get who you are to them. It's just that, when you need someone, that same support, or someone like, it's not even like you're asking for someone to come to the rescue in the way that you do. But if you got even somewhere within like that arena, I get that you would be happy, because you don't even really need what it is that you're necessarily giving. But if you could just get like something in that arena, I'm getting. Okay, but I am getting that there's some sort of fast change here, because you have called judgment on this situation, all right? This may have actually taken you lifetimes to learn, okay? Nothing wrong with that. Like, we all have some sort of version of that, okay? This is going to be surprising to people, a shock to most, okay? When you take a step back and start putting yourself first. But at this point, this is a necessity, because you want other things for your life, okay? You want an equal give and take partnership, okay? There is something about like a tight knit family that you want here as well, okay? You're kind of over the immature energies around you, okay? They could like actually be young in age, but some of these energies could actually just be like, immature energies. Like, their energetic frequency is immature. All right, so like first lifetime kind of a thing, and you're setting your sights on yourself now. But what this is doing is bringing about fast changes, because again, you kind of had to be brought to this point, because I am getting that you are tired. It's like something about the way that this cycle has gone on for so long has really drained you. It's like now you kind of feel like the life force has gone out of you a bit, okay? Like, your light is kind of going out, all right? And so it's just a necessity at this point, getting back to basics, but now like actually putting yourself first for the first time, okay? It's also going to help your pentacles, all right? Because again, I do get that you've been there for others financially quite a bit, all right? But now you are wanting like your wealth that you've worked so hard for, your finances, to again go towards your own wish fulfillment. But it's not just for you, because you're never someone who is just looking out for you. But again, like, you want this like tight-knit family, okay? You want to give to someone who doesn't just want to take from you, okay? So I am picking up on partners who you felt like just wanted to take and take and take until you were like empty and alone, okay? That is really heartbreaking, but really the point of this is that all of this has actually turned into your strength, particularly when it comes to partnerships. And now, what is really, really cool here is that because you have called judgment on this cycle, all right, you finally see it for what it is, and the way that you are looking forward now, putting yourself forward now, it's bringing in your Queen of Pentacles here, okay? So it's giving King and Queen of Pentacles. So two very abundant people. We're talking about equal give and take, and especially finances, all right? Not that you're someone who needs that, but I get that this is just going to go a long ways for you in terms of your healing, okay? It's just going to make you feel safe that someone isn't going to need you in that way, all right? Not from like a survival perspective, okay? This Queen of Pentacles is very safe and abundant on their own, okay? They are able to take care of themselves, no problem. Okay, I think it's gonna make like you maybe like a gift giver, okay? So that's gonna make it more fun for you because again, this is coming from like a want, not a need. Okay. Spirit is really proud of you. Okay, they're really recognizing how you've taken a lot of like shards out of your own heart, okay? A lot of betrayal, a lot of being like taken advantage of here, okay? I feel like Spirit, they got tired of seeing you in this position as well. Okay, so I am getting that you are kind of in hermit mode and healing right now. But what you don't see is coming is, again, this Queen of Pentacles, this tight-knit family, and then your turn on the wheel here, okay? This is like your dharma, all right? Like, look at this that came out, okay? Like, how beautiful is that? But again, this is like what you're owed, okay? What you deserve. And you're not someone who really says that, okay? But maybe you are starting to say that for the first time, okay? And it's bringing in like your beautiful like Queen of Pentacles here, all right? Equal give and take. And there may be even some sort of like relocation for the both of you here, okay? But even if this is not a relocation, I am getting some sort of like house move, okay? So like 2-income household, all right? And now that is going to come to fruition in some sort of physical way, okay? And I am getting like new house or a relocation, you know, like a different city, a different state, something like that, okay? And two people that are going to be very grounded, very supportive of each other, okay? And I don't know why I'm getting this, but like two people that, you know, they like to talk about other life forms, you know, UAPs, maybe you've both seen them, starseed stuff, even like conspiracy theories and things like that, you'll be able to connect on as well. Or maybe like one of you is more into it than the other, and then the other one gets really into it and activates them in some way because one of you actually has a lot of knowledge about these things, right? Okay, so let me know if that resonates. And the main number that I got for this reading, y'all, was 10, 10, 10, which is really powerful. Okay, that was really giving like closing out a very, very big cycle, okay? And a brand new beginning that is much needed, that is going to restore you, restore your light, your life force, okay? Again, you deserve this, okay? This is owed to you. It's your time, it's your turn, okay? You've worked hard on yourself, you've been through enough, you've called judgment. All right, it's time for you to have love and closeness and support, and for you to have what you give, okay? So yeah, I think I'm going to leave this one here for now, family. This was a really beautiful one. Thank you so much for listening and for trusting me as always. I love you so much. I'm always pulling for you. Let me know if any of this resonates, and I will see you in the next one.